welcome. For those of you just joining, my name is Sarah Frank. I'm Scentsy Independent Consultant, and today I want to talk about how to find the training that you need in order to help your business. You know your business best. Bottom line, you know your business best. You know what areas you're struggling with, what areas you need help in, and my goal for this video is to hopefully help point you in the right direction of where to find the trainings. First of all, your first resource should always be your upline, should always be your sponsor. Go to your sponsor first. If your sponsor doesn't know, then go up your upline. But don't be afraid to look for other resources as well. When I first got started, me and my sponsor, we joined around the same time. So I would go to her and she really wouldn't know either. So we both were kind of just teaching ourselves along the way. Really had to kind of learn where to go find the information I needed, where to look for information. Because sometimes you just run into situations like that. Your sponsor is not, your sponsor, this is going to sound wrong, but your sponsor isn't Jesus. They don't know everything. We're going to start looking for trainings on our workstation. So I've already got my workstation pulled up, as you can see. And basically getting to the training center is not that hard. You just click on the training tab. And if you're a new consultant, you already see, you just scroll over the drop down and there's training for new consultants right there, front and center. And it has all the information you need as a new consultant. So if you are a new consultant and you're struggling, or if you feel like you just need a whole refresh on the ins and outs of the business, start there. I'm going to go back to the home screen though, and I'm going to click the training tab. And so the training tab is where you're going to find your planning ahead document. This is the document that shows you everything coming in the next month. It really helps plan out your schedule. So just a little side note there. And it will also show you the latest trainings. Like here we've got October training calls, how to get your 500 PRV in 15 days. My brain is going faster than my mouth. Just bear with me, y'all. And it's got other different trainings as well. This is actually a really fun party training down here if you want to check that out. But I want to come back up here and focus over here. Because this is really where you start to navigate. So you've got your consultant guide down here, easy access to your consultant guide, easy access to product detail sheets. You'll find a lot of LTO product details under here. For those that don't already know, Scentsy actually has their own wellness program. So any wellness calls, things like that, you're going to find them under this tab. Again, there's our tab for new consultants. I actually have not looked under the training events tab. Probably should have done that already. Oh, okay. This is what I've actually been looking for months. See, like I said, your sponsor doesn't know everything. I am not Jesus. Okay. Oh, I might be able to keep it straight through one training at least. All right. So this is going to show you your upcoming training calls as well as past training calls for you to look up. We've got some great training calls coming up. Training calls are always on Tuesdays at noon. I understand, well, noon Eastern time, let me say. So training calls are always noon Eastern time on Tuesdays. Hence why they're called Tuesday training calls. But they do record all of them. That's why you see the recorded over here on the side. They do record all of them. So a couple days after the training posts, those trainings will be available. Just plan to watch them because honestly, I've noticed in my own business that the more I show up for the Tuesday training calls, the more I make it a point to listen to the Tuesday training calls on the times that I miss them, the better I end up doing in my business. There's something about showing up that is the make it or break it point when it comes to your business. And yes, I learned that the hard way too, like everything else. But also there is Facebook Live with Jason, Facebook Live with Sarah, and their information on the times for those. And that's on the Scentsy Family Facebook page, which you have a link for right here. And click that, takes you to the Scentsy Family Consultants Facebook page. Definitely recommend liking that and turning on notifications. So I'm going to go back around my elbow to get to my thumb because I don't want to hit the back button 300 times. Any fact sheets that there are, frequently asked questions about products, certain releases, Scentsy Club, things like that. You're going to find them under the facts tab. And then there's this one up here, the browse by topic. So this one's not going to show you every training in the workstation. I found that out the hard way. But the main points of the primary topics, Lord, y'all, it is a Monday. Holy mess. But the main topics that you absolutely need to know, you're going to find under this browse by topic section. Things to improve yourself, things that you need to know to run your business, things about leading your team, information about licensed products. Please read up on this one. We would like to maintain good relations with the companies that we work with. So definitely read up on that one and how to properly market licensed items. That is a huge thing for me, y'all. All right. And then selling and sponsoring, the 6 skills of the selling system. You're going to find that right here. Info on World Tour and SFR, information for new directors, information for new sponsors. If you just sponsored like your first teamie, this is the tab that you need to go to. And there is the information that you need to kind of walk you through those first steps of training your new teammate. So those are resources that you can find on the workstation. And of course, up here, like if you're looking for a certain topic, like say I'm looking for information on Scentsy Club. I was doing some research on Scentsy Club earlier. That's why I'm looking this up. You see a lot of marketing images first. So we're not looking for marketing images, right? We're looking for training. So we're going to come over here to our filters. Excuse me. We're going to hit training and we're going to hit apply filters. And there you go. There's info on the rewards and referrals program. There's the Scentsy Club fact sheet. More info on the rewards and referrals. Say that 5 times fast. Every once in a while, you'll get like a random one in there that probably doesn't belong. But just scroll through, find the information you need. I'm not going to sit here and say that this filter is perfect, but it does help if you know how to work it. You can also come down here and you can filter by content type. So let's say we're just looking for training videos. So we'll hit that. Boom, there's a training video. Okay, let's look for a lesson. Do we have any lessons? We may not have any lessons on this one. Okay, yeah, no lessons on that one. Say we're looking for a PDF. Okay, we're looking for a PDF with all the info we need. There, boom. PDFs on Scentsy Club, information that we need. So yeah, use the filters to your advantage. You can even go so far as if you know like about when like an image or an article was released, you can select the published date and you should be able to find it. So that is how that works. So definitely use your Scentsy Success training center to your advantage. But the other thing I want to show you, because obviously Training Center doesn't necessarily have everything, so don't be afraid to go to YouTube. The only thing with YouTube, make sure you're looking up leaders that well, yeah, basically that's it. That's the end of that. Make sure you're looking up leaders, and not only leaders, but leaders that are successful. So this is my subscription page. I'm just going to go through, show you a couple of the leaders that I personally follow. But don't be afraid to use YouTube to find the information you need. Just if you find it on YouTube, make sure you double check it with the standards to make sure that it is right. Because like I said, just because they are a leader, just because they are a sponsor does not mean that they know everything. So just always double check with standards. Make sure you're doing things on the up and up. But some of my favorite leaders, I'm going to go through here and show you some of them. Debbie Pitts Palmer, for one. Love her. Melissa Gratz. I'm trying to scroll through here. Stacy Barringer, Jennifer Anderson, wherever she's at. I don't know if she's posted a video recently. I wish it would just give me like a list of people I've subscribed to and not just videos. I wish there was a way I could figure out how to do that. Laura Godwin's another good one. Katie Farner. OG Boss Babes, which is Chloe Cox. These are great leaders to follow, and there are so many more, you guys. Christina Stainbrook, that's another good one. Jennifer Anderson, there she is. How to find and build leaders. That's a really good video, by the way. And then Jackie Duran, that's another one. These are just some of the people I follow on YouTube. So don't be afraid to go to YouTube if you can't find what you need on the workstation. And then, like, say you just need ideas. There is nothing wrong with that. Pinterest is my favorite place. So we're going to come in here and type Scentsy ideas. Like, seriously, that's all I'm typing. And you'll find like little ideas for bundles. You'll find ideas for car kits. I did find like ideas for a join kit up here one time. So use the internet to your advantage, bottom line. Because yeah, the training is out there. Don't be afraid to go find it. The only disclaimer I have is when you are looking for training, don't let it overwhelm you. You are ultimately the person in charge of your business, meaning you decide how you want to work it. If you don't want to do themed parties, don't do themed parties. If you don't want to send out party packs, don't send out party packs. You work your business in a way that works for both you and your customers. And I swear one of these days I will make another video talking about that. So that is how you find the training you need between your workstation, between YouTube. And one of these days I'll figure out how to wrap up videos without sounding extraordinarily awkward. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any ideas for trainings for this channel, please, by all means, drop it in the comments. Let me know. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.